Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Hills of Tuscany, Timelapse, and this is episode number 70. All right, as you can see on the thumbnail, we're going to get the metal factory. To do that, we're going to need to sell the fertilizer. We're going to need to sell a trailer full of iron ore. But before we get to that stuff, I just fed the cows, and I think that's the last of the TMR that we have. We need more silage, so gotta cut grass. I've been good. It's been quite a few episodes since I cut grass, but we do have to do it. We do have to get the grass cut and start making the silage. Because I believe it's going to take 2 months for the silage to, for the grass to ferment to get to silage. So, so we're going to, cut the grass really fast. I don't do a big area. I just do the area around the cow pasture. So it really doesn't take us very long. And you're going to notice throughout this episode, I don't have the best driving day. I bang into a lot of things, and it's that the truck that we use, like, again, in so many ways it's so good, but for some reason I don't know if it's the truck itself or a combination of that mod with the map, but it just doesn't seem to like that truck very well. It gets kind of choppy as I play. You can't always tell on the video, but when you're playing it, it can definitely, something's not right. So I would like to get rid of it. I just can't. I need the money for other things, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So here we are. Like I said, this is just the area that we cut. It's pretty small, pretty small area. It doesn't take us very long at all. And then we also need to get manure over to the fertilizer plant. We need to get water over there. I need to give water to the cows. So there's some chores that we need to do before we can buy the metal factory. But we get it done now. That's the important part. I do some landscaping around the metal factory, but we kind of were low on money, so I couldn't do the trees, stuff like that. And then I know off camera I do some landscaping, and I'll show you that next episode, how it came out. So now we're gonna go pick up. Right there, I was checking to see if the chickens needed feed. They do, but I just figured we can get that next episode. Let me see. Yeah, but I mean, basically that's all the episode was. It's just getting this in here again, because it's our money maker. Get it watered. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the video, and there's right here. I bad driving day. I couldn't back it up for some reason, so just got aggravated and just drove around. I'm not trying to make you guys dizzy, but I just got a little aggravated, and that I couldn't back it up for some reason. I don't know. All right, now we're gonna go over and we're gonna sell this, and I believe right after this we drive right back and pick up the iron ore to sell. I should remember, I just played this last night. And then I know we're getting near the end of this series. But I keep every time I drive over that bridge and I see that lake right there, I do want to get, you know, a boat or a jet ski or something and just drive on it. So you know, that's one thing I got to do. Probably the last episode. But like I said, we are getting closer. I was really well. There's a couple buildings we need to buy. Yeah, but I still think it's kind of close. I don't think we'll hit 100. And then I know coming up really soon in another 2 weeks, I gotta fly back out to South Carolina for a few days. I'm closing on that house, and then I have to, you know, come back and, you know, start getting packed up over here. Get this house prepared to get put on the market. So it's going to be financially, it's going to be tight for a little bit until I can get this house sold. Then I'll go back to normal. All right, so we got all that sold, and I couldn't remember if I needed. I wasn't sure if it was either 200 or 250,000 for the metal factory. Let me see. I think I drive over there right now. Oh no, I'm going to go pick up the water tanker because the cows need water. Yep. And then I think, I think right here I just drive over. Nope, I don't. Never mind. Well, what the hell I was thinking. See, and then I rolled it. So I just had a bad driving day. Just, I don't know. I'm still blaming the pickup. All right, let's get this water. I know also what we do on this episode is we fill up all the strawberries. I bring basically a full load out to the flavored milk factory, and I also move the strawberries from storing to distributing. This way we don't have to keep loading up these the pallets of strawberries. And then on the lettuce and tomatoes, on them we load them up, we sell them, and then I flip the greenhouse over to selling, because pretty soon I'm going to be using this forklift over at the metal factory. So I think that's enough, using the forklift. I think you guys get, I don't mind loading it up with the forklift, but just to save time, again, I'm just going to put this to distributing and to selling, so we won't have to deal with this, this area anymore. There was actually a lot of strawberries here, more than I thought was going to be over here. But we get it all loaded up, and it looks like I think we're empty in the flavored milk factory, so it's a good timing for us to do this now. And that's when I changed it over to distributing, so it should automatically just go straight to the flavored milk. Yeah, and I think after I drop these off, I think that's when we start to build the metal factory. But I'm excited about the metal factory because, again, I think the metal sells for quite a bit more than the fertilizer. So that's really gonna, I think it's gonna help speed things up. But let's see how fast it produces metal. I guess that's always gonna be a big thing too. Because if it's really slow, like on Frontier, there is a cinder block factory that we own, and holy cow, is that slow. Yeah, but so hopefully the metal factory is pretty quick. It'd be nice if it was as fast as the fertilizer plant, because that's really fast. But I guess we'll find out next episode. All right. let me see. Oh, shoot. It's only 5 minutes left. All right, so now I know. Yep, I drive over here and look at the thing, and it was only 180 grand. So, yeah, so much better for us. We actually saved a little bit of money. After I put this down, I noticed that the front of the building is on the other side. I probably should have just, moved it, but I kind of make it work. I just put the parking in front over there. I was really thinking of, having more room to, load the trailer, and to move around the forklift, stuff like that. And I downloaded some new, instead of a gate, it's the, I just went brain dead. What the hell are they called? The little bar that moves up and lets you in. I don't know. I just went dumb. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do here. Like that's the front of the building right there. And then the power lines were kind of messing with me right there as I was trying to, set this all up. Yep, that wasn't me. That was that big power line over there. I was trying to find a nice little area right there to put down the parking. I think it comes out in a good spot. Put down the parking spaces. That one was a little off. We're gonna put some vehicles in there. Vehicles are expensive, but we're doing the fences for free, so I can't bitch about the cars. But yeah, but that's about it. Again, we're getting even closer to hitting our goals. We're almost there. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, I'm watching the video as I was thinking. I know I filled this part in, but I did it. I tried to use. Oh, here they are. A gate. Jesus, I couldn't think of gate. So we put them down, a little bit different than the doors, and they do automatically open as you get closer to them. I don't know what mod that is that I have that does that. One of the mods that I installed, it just automatically was doing it. So I honestly don't know what it is. But I do know there is a mod for automatic gates. Because somebody did ask me about it. Here I'm just putting a line down just so I can try to get the fence straight. That's where the fence is going to go, around this line. But alright, that's about it. We're only a little over a minute left. So we're going to head on back, load up the other produce, get that sold, and we're going to call it an episode. Again, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back next time. Next time we're going to be filling the... actually, I might go on and see how much, if I can fill this up and get some iron for the next episode that we can sell that. Just try to speed it up a little bit. I do try to show you guys everything I do, but it's really just one trailer load of ore is what I'm going to bring over. But all right, again, thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, we also grabbed the eggs, and we sell the eggs too. But all right, you guys, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.